We're going to work through problem 20-1B, manufacturing, preparing production and manufacturing budgets. NSA Company produces baseball bats. Each bat requires 3 pounds of aluminum alloy. Management predicts that 8,000 bats and 15,000 pounds of aluminum alloy will be in inventory on March 31st of the current year, and that 250,000 bats will be sold during this year's second quarter. Bats sell for $80 each. Management wants to end the second quarter with 6,000 finished bats and 12,000 pounds of aluminum alloy in inventory. Aluminum alloy can be purchased for $4 per pound. Each bat requires 0.5 hours of direct labor at $18 per hour. Variable overhead is applied at the rate of $12 per direct labor hour. The company budgets fixed overhead of $1,776,000 for the quarter. So the requirement is to prepare the second quarter production budget for bats, prepare the second quarter direct materials budget, include the dollar cost of purchases, and third, to prepare the direct labor budget for the second quarter. We're going to do these in the order that it says because you need to know basically what you're going to produce, so you need your production budget to be able to determine your direct materials budget and your direct labor budget. So it has the template already in the problem. So we're basically going to be gathering this information from the information in the problem that's given to us. So budgeted inventory is what we want to have at the end of the second quarter. That's just some kind of like a safety cushion. So that's going to be 6,000 finished bats. Then we're going to add budgeted sales units of 250,000 bats. And that gives us the required units of available production. Then we're going to subtract what we already have. We're going to subtract our beginning inventory, again given to us in the problem, right here that we're starting off with, to tell us what we need to manufacture, 248,000 units. Then we're going to prepare the direct materials budget based on that production. So if we take the number that we're going to manufacture times the amount of pounds of alloy each, the materials we need are 744,000 pounds. We're going to add our budgeted ending inventory. Again, we're going to get that from the amount that we want to have, that cushion of 12,000 pounds. So it gives us our total materials requirement of 756,000 just by adding those two together. Then we're going to subtract our beginning inventory to determine the amount that we need to purchase, 741,000 pounds. We're going to multiply that times the direct material cost per pound of $4, and this gives us the dollar amount for our budget, $2,964,000 for the direct materials. We're going to do a similar thing to the labor, but of course we're talking about hours. We have the units to produce. It gave us the labor requirement of half of an hour, so that gives us the number of hours, 124,000. We have the direct labor rate per hour of $18, and that's going to give us our budgeted direct labor cost of $2,232,000.